This is BBC Television.
Hello. Okay, so hopefully this is all working okay. Sorry, I'm just getting used to the setup because I can't hear a thing, so bear with as well. I'll press that button there. Okay, so I have music. If it's too loud, let me know in the chat. I can't necessarily pin your comments because I haven't got to that bit yet in my education on the stream. So, and evening everybody, I will have to do the chat manually, so there might be a lot of banging around with the mouse as well. So who we got? So we've got Sonic's here, he's the first one in the chat, so evening Sonic. We have Mark, we have someone called Frankie CC, no idea. Madlib's here, and as are the Brickboards. Hello Brickboards. And who else have we got? And wrong. Someone's got the wrong button. Oh, that was me. Right, hopefully it's on and I'm back. I'll turn the volume down a little bit if it's too loud. See what that sounds like. Just put a thumbs up in the comments or something.
No. There we go.
Right. Okay. Yes. We'll just call it a bit of a bump. What would it be? It's been raining, so we're going to blame it on turbulence and bad weather. So, yeah. So, anyway, as I was saying, I have technically I've got 2 mocks to do. So this may be do one today and then another maybe next week. It all depends how well we get on. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's not great streaming weather at all. Oh well. The joys of live broadcasting. Never worked with live things. I think that's what Undertakers say actually. Right, anyway, so I'm going to make a start on the first one. I don't know if anyone new's joined the chat. I've got it on a small window now, so it's going to be difficult to read, but you know, it's technology for you. But yeah, I can't necessarily pin any comments because, as I said, I haven't got to that bit yet on my learning. But yeah, is that too loud? It sounds really loud in my ear, but I don't know how to tell. So, right, so I actually went to the trouble the other day of sorting out. So I have this box, bits for one mock. Where are you? There's, yeah. Oh, hi Ollie, hi Baz. Yeah, so I've got one box. This isn't, I'm not going to be doing this one today because this one has lots of rock work in and I haven't mentally prepared to do a mountain. I'm sure if you've ever made a mountain out of a molehill or anything like that before, you'll understand. But yes, but now I will be doing this box. Oh, great, that's the side that, no, that's right. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing this one, which doesn't mean anything at the moment, of course. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of these out and then I'm going to make a start. As I said, I haven't got instructions I'll be using, but yeah, it's gone again, hasn't it? Oh, wonderful. I tell you what, I will try it without music to see if that's actually causing a problem, if I can get it to stop. Because it seems to have stopped again, and it was fine when I tested it. Right, I'm going to try it without the music, just in case that's what's causing it. It couldn't be anything to do with all these tabs I've got open, trying to get stuff to work. We'll see. So, anyway, how is everybody doing today? I hope everyone's fine and you haven't all been swept away. And I hope you've all got, or haven't got webbed feet or anything like that now after this, because it's just been absolutely chucking it down here. But yeah, right, let's move so you can actually see what I'm doing, because it's all very well talking about it, but you want to probably see what I'm doing. Right, so hello hands, say hello hands, hello hands. There you go. No, I don't know what that was either. Right, so we have a bag of white bits. I think I'll need them first. I need some of these first. I won't tip it all up because it'll be a bit noisy, but I do need the plates as well. So yeah, I will do without music. So if anyone wants to provide their own soundtrack or song track, obviously feel free. Let's have a quick look at the plan. That's not going to show me the plan because that's not going to work. Right, but we've got my bag of, I'll call this my bag of skin because it's the same as flesh for minifigures, which is isn't at all grisly, but never mind. Another bag of bits. I do hope it's not too loud. Never mind. Right, let's see what else have we got here. Don't need those yet. Oh, here we go. Let's get Dobbin. I'll get Dobbin out ready as well. Is that working now? Yay, cool. Right. Okay. Right, so we'll get the horsey out as well. Have I got a picture of what I'm doing just so you all know? I don't know if I've actually said. I'm going to just shut this down. Oh, Cabbage is there as well. Oh, hi, Cabbage. Hiya. Okay, sir, get a guest in to sing in the background. Are you volunteering now, Ollie? Is that what you're saying? Actually, I think Carrie likes singing. Maybe we can get Carrie in. I'm just trying to find a picture so you know what I'm doing, because then at least either yourself or me will know what I'm doing. And if you do know, then you can tell me, because I'm bound to forget, because that's just what I'm like with my terrible memory. Where are you? This is why you should clear out all your phone regularly, because I don't, and I have no idea where anything is. Where are you? Pain in the behind. Excuse me. Ah, right, cool. So today we'll be doing this. You can just see. 1 second. Yeah, I'll just be making this one. So this is from the 10th Doctor story, The Girl in the Fireplace, when he jumps through from the future into the past on a horse, as I'm sure we all have. So there you are. What a transition, eh? It was smooth like a tyre. Right. So, I'll be starting on the base first of all, and this is probably the point where I realise, oh look, I haven't bought something. But you know, that's what we do, isn't it? Oh, TJ's here as well. Hi, TJ. Right, so as you can see here, I'm doing this. As I said, I have got the plan on the laptop, but I haven't done it as instructions because I don't have the patience to do that for this. Because there's how many parts? There's about 980 parts, and I can't remember. I don't know how many steps that would be. More than 10, and that's kind of my limit really when it comes to this sort of thing. So I'm going to just start chucking stuff down. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully you won't get bored. That's what I'm hoping. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah. Yes, that's the one. It's the mirror horse scene, Mark. That's the one. When it's, what was it? Mark, give Gaz a call and he can put you on speaker. Well, that would work, and my phone is hand cam. So I don't know. That might cause an issue on the stream if Mark's on there. Although you're welcome to ring and call, obviously. And also, no gangster rap though, Mark. 'Cause I know that you like with that sort of thing. Right. Where are the grey parts? Let's start with grey, because everyone likes the grey, don't they? Right, I'm just going to mute while I tip this up because it's going to be noisy. Hang on. Oh, it wasn't that deafening. No, it wasn't, honey. Right, so there's no music now, so I might end up humming to myself as well. So apologies for that now. I'm also trying to work out what's what because I'm a very clever person like that, obviously. So how is everyone else today though? Are you, other than potentially a bit damp, so everyone having a good week so far? Wednesday already, and also nearly October. I don't know how we've got that far already, but what does Mark say? My voice need not be heard by the masses. Don't want to get copyright struck. Well, no, this is true. There's a voice of an angel, apparently. Mark does, and I believe he is available for parties and bar mitzvahs as well. So just get in touch with him if you need any requirements for singing, and if not, then Carrie can be a good second as well. She's got a lovely voice. What's going on? This isn't Saturday. It's a warm up for Saturday, Ian. That's what it is. Hi, Craig. Oh yeah. So yes, and what have we got here? Right, so sixes. I'm just trying to get this done because I have a show, and it's not like it's tomorrow or anything. It is in fact on the first full weekend of October, and that's in Swindon at Steam. But I wanted to get it done now because I have a few full weekends coming up between now and then, so I don't really know when I'm going to do it. And I thought, well, why not do it with all you lovely lot out there? And so that's what I'm doing. That's the plan anyway. What's it look like now? What am I missing? Right, snot bricks. And I'm sure everybody in the chat knows what snot stands for, so I don't have to say it. And there might be a lot of rustling. There we go. Rustle, rustle. Oh gosh. It's like someone that's got loads of leaves or something. What does it say there? Who else is there? Who's there? It's that's obviously your full name, is it? And Ollie. It's not. It's just Ollie from Saturday. Hi, I'm Ollie from Saturday, everybody. Yeah, that's a terrible joke, wasn't it? Right. Yeah, I don't know how to get the chat up. I did have it up when I did a test the other day, and then I think I pressed a button and may have just deleted it from existence, maybe. Potentially. It's disappeared anyway. I'm sure it'll come back. You just have to be a bit patient and wait for it to magically appear, I think. So we'll see. We'll see. Is this all? Oh, I just went for all 2x, did I? So instead of going for the 1x4s for these, I actually went for the loads of 1x2. Well, that's clever, wasn't it? Oh, what a great idea to increase the brick count. Oh, genius. Right, just got to make sure I've got all this correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, hopefully as well, this will actually work in reality as opposed to just on the virtual, because that's always a trouble I find anyway when you use Studio versus real life. Let's move this out of the way. But sometimes a little thing called gravity gets in the way, and then it all goes out the window. Although I won't be putting anything out the window because I'll have to go and get it and it's a bit wet. So, but yeah. What's everybody been doing so far as well? I know there's been a certain show on, but I haven't finished the episode, so I can't talk about it, unfortunately. Though I really do want to, but well, I think I'll be doing that straight after the stream finishes. I am paying attention, so I'm just going to do this. But yeah, is there anything else that anybody's doing, watching, that's really good? Ollie the cake dancing. Oh, yes, that's right. I almost forgot about the cake. But no, none of us actually gave in and got a cake there, right? I mean, that would just be peer pressure, wouldn't it, Carrie? But yeah, so I'm doing this currently, and this it's probably it must be very odd. You can't see fully what I'm doing. I will be fixing this in a minute because I've got to do loads of checkerboard, but I want to get something a bit more up 3D as opposed to just doing loads of 2D stuff, because it's just going to be a bit tedious. It's like doing the Sonic ideas with all the 1x1 studs, which was great. It was a good effect, but oh gosh, was that repetitive after a while. I mean, that's kind of why I stay away from stuff like the Eiffel Tower as well, because that just looks far too repetitive. I think, what was it? I didn't even know how many bricks there was, because I just haven't got the interest for it, I'm afraid. But I'm sure it's very nice when you build it. But let's have a look what we're doing. I can't see properly. Right, let's put some of these down, and then this will hopefully bring all the floor together. Now I have got extra of these. The reason I've got extra is because I will be swapping them out for jumper plates, just because I will have minifigs on there. See, now this is why this is a good example of what I do, and that is getting all cocky about what I'm doing and assuming I know and actually getting it wrong, because I've already gone wrong. What a genius. Well, something I have discovered as well is it's not going to hold together, is it? What an idiot. Oh, but something I have discovered as well is I can't actually use a sonic screwdriver to take tiles off. I have to actually use a brick separator. So, you know, live and learn. Just right now, this isn't going to hold those together. Okay. Right. I actually now need these. Oh gosh. I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back to that bit. I'll come back to that in a minute. I just want to get these down. I'm sorting some tiles. Is it that exciting, Mark, that you think, oh no, I'm going to sort some tiles now? Which is going to keep you awake more? Sorting tiles or watching me laying down tiles? Oh gosh. There's no grout in there, so it's not that bad. What are we doing? Any ideas? Oh, I can get some through, don't I? Okay, so I may need to do some underwork on this one now. Yeah, I have planned it out after a fashion, but as you can see, I didn't take into account that this bit isn't going to be attached to anything. Oh well, it just means there's less to. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'll just stick some plates underneath, I think. The trouble is, it's because they're all evenly spaced out as well. Oh well. Oh well. Best laid plans of mice and all that. Now is that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3. What's underwork? I just mean sticking some plates on the underside to hold it all together. But yeah, because it's immediately fine, but it's kind of that, and I need it to be all of this. See again, I suppose if I'd done the whole checking which bits were connected, that might have been fine, or avoidable. Never mind, we shall see. We shall see. And let's have a look. Building something wrong live on stream. I don't have to be on stream to build things wrong. I've discovered. I just tend to think, oh, I know what I'm doing. I'll just keep chucking this down and it'll be fine. And sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't as well. Oh, what's under the fireplace? I can't see. Oh, crumbs. So this is now where I've got to try and move stuff in studio. This is quite good. Usually, studio doesn't like being used. So, we're having a good studio day today so far. It would seem. Oh, here we go. Right, it's under there. Let's see, what is that? Oh, nothing. Okay. Lovely. Rustle, rustle. I tell you what. I've forgotten what I was going to say. is going to be very, very interesting. What happens? I can hear myself in the background as well. How weird. Oh, come on. Right, just keep going. Just keep putting down tiles. Ah, Redmond's here. Hi, Redmond. Right. Is anyone working on any builds at the moment, or even maybe building something at the moment, or whilst you're watching? I know Mark's said he's going to be potentially sorting. Who's Russell? Russell's the chap with leaves on his head, I think, isn't he? Is that the one? Is that the one? Something like that, anyway. Yes. Yeah, so this will be... I've got this I'll be taking to Swindon. This is one of a couple. I need to make sure I've got enough room on the table, because the last couple of times I've kind of been squeezed in a bit. When I say squeezed in, more like crowbarred in, really, because there's just... I kind of underestimate how much stuff I've got and how much room it takes up. Because the trouble is, when you plan it on this thing, you kind of have an idea that because it's on the screen, it's kind of like, oh, it's only small. And then when you build it, it's like, oh, actually, that's like 10 times bigger than I was expecting. So this could end up like that again. So I say it could, it probably will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm glad it's a low number, because like, when it gets to like 12, it kind of lose count there. It's like, oh, what comes after 2? Although I do know that comes after 2. Sometimes. Right, that goes there, which means this one is this one. Let's see what's going on there. Are you adding to... Oh, I'm adding... Yeah, yes you are feeding the cat. Yes you are. Although I'm sure if you ask them, they'll tell you anyway, because Passo's always hungry, because he's never fed, the poor thing. And when I say never, I mean regularly. He's fed. Just gives it Oliver Twist of the cat world, I think. Is this too loud? No. Let's have a look then. Oh, where are you? Oh no, is that what I'm looking for? No, it's not. I'm looking for just a normal tile. I mean, I could tip them up. I spent so long separating out all the colours and stuff. I really don't have to mix them together. I mean, that doesn't mean I won't, but I just don't necessarily want to. I'll have to do show one in a minute, aren't I, on there? What's that then? Oh, okay. Well, how's that fit then? This is one of those ones that you kind of look at and you think, oh, that was a good idea at the time, wasn't it? And actually it turns out that, yeah, it's not in reality, is it? Like a lot of things are not, they're better when they're not based in reality. Right, what are we doing? So I'm just rummaging through this bag. You can't even see it on the screen. I'm rummaging through this bag trying to find one more 2x2. Could be worse. I could be looking for these. I've got about 100 odd of these. I've got to add on later. So that'll be the really fun part, where I'm sure everyone's going to be gripping. Oh, where are you? The trouble is, I do need to get this bit done before I can build any of the actual fireplace part. Where are you, you flipping thing? Maybe the cats will say... Oh yeah, Mark, they tell us that all the time. As in, you can feed them and then 10 minutes later, I'm so hungry, Dad, I haven't been fed all day. Is that all? I just fed you? What are you talking about? Oh, right. Right. Let's have a look. There you are. Gotcha. If in doubt, slap it on the table and fizzle it around. Wonderful. Right. I'm going to have to then put that row in a minute as well. what's under the... I'll do those. Right. Hey, there you go. Oh, no, I've missed one. See, I've done this, but I'm assuming again, I think actually what I've done wrong here is the same again. Yep, of course. Right, so now up you come. What did I do with that? Definitely in here because I've seen it already. Or maybe I haven't seen it already. No, it's because it's... Right, hang on. What are you... What piece is that then? Right, okay. I'm looking for the wrong piece. There you go. Right then, let's have a look. One of ours will just... who's that? Hey, 2K Falls. Hiya, hi guys. Software for designing room spaces. I don't know. I've kind of only done stuff like that roughly. I remember what I've done before is just measured everything and just drawn it, cut the pieces of furniture out, you know, the sizes of it on a piece of cardboard and just move stuff around that way. But it is a bit time consuming. Oh no, I'm gonna have to just put this in the wrong colour. I can't find. This is supposed to be one in dark tan, but it seems that I didn't get one in dark tan, so it'll have to be normal one. And here we go. Right, let's go into the noisy bag. I mean, they're all noisy. It's Lego. What am I saying? Yeah. So, I should probably mute this. Right. How about this noise? I suppose it could be worse, but it could certainly be better as well. 1, 2, it goes there, right. Yeah, so at the moment it probably looks a lot weirder than it actually is. I thunked it, eh? Right, let's put you out of the way there a second. I like the idea of having to... What's that saying? Like rivers on the road. Yeah, I was debating today whether I should have taken the car in or whether I should have just, I don't know, hired a submarine or something to get into work, because it wasn't the driest today, let's be honest. But, I mean, I woke up this morning and I thought it was kind of like apocalypse weather. So it wasn't, so you know, we're winning really. I'm quite glad. I hadn't really planned for the end of the world, so, you know. And also I haven't ironed the shirt that I want to wear for when that happens, so, you know. It's all about small wins, isn't it? Oh, while he's having dinner, what's he having, I wonder? Wetter than an otter's pocket. Maybe he doesn't keep his money in there. He gets, well, actually plastic now, doesn't matter, does it? Plastic. So has anyone had any paper bags in the in their Lego sets yet as well? Because I know, I think Johanna's dad had, was it the A-frame cabin, and it looked like all the bags were paper, but then inside the bags it was plastic again for some of the smaller elements. So I don't know if that's kind of a step forward, or I don't know if that's like a step forward and a step back. Where is this part? Ah, there you are. Gotcha. Where do you go? I don't remember doing that one. It goes there, doesn't it? Okay. What have we got? Hey, Tex here. Hi, Tex. Heading out for dinner. Oh, someone else is going out for dinner. Where's everyone talking about food? Oh gosh. I mean, I have had something to eat, but you know, I'm happy to take more food. To be honest, I'm quite hungry today. Must be getting into winter mode, I think, because you start to sort of eat more just to stay warm. That's not necessarily a good thing, I suppose. Just turn the heating on or wear more. I think I will be jumper weather if it carries on at this next week. But I do like a good jumper. I don't mean... Oh, that doesn't go there, does it? Come on, use your brain. Oh yeah. Hey. Right. Oh dear. I'm trying to sort through parts. I shouldn't read the comments. It's very distracting and very funny at the same time. You can tell I'm laughing because my face isn't changed. Because I am a very expressionless person. Unless it's something I really don't like, then apparently I can't hide it. So. Oh, this must be riveting watching me try and find part in this. Hey, right. Bye bye. We won't need that for a bit now. Hurrah! From the dull bit. Right, what are we doing next? Oh, I need the mouse. That'd be good. That'd be a good place to start. Right. I need to do. This is where it's going to crash now. Whilst I'm just waiting for it to do that, let's see if we can build some of these candlesticks up. Oh, actually, I should finish that as well. Oh my god. See, I'm very distracted today, clearly. What's that stuff that's supposed to help focus? Not glasses. Something else. Got to build up that insulation. Yep. Yeah, we need to build up the insulation, but then in the summer we need to just find a way of getting rid of it all overnight. And then, I say summer, I mean, what was it, September? That wasn't at all boiling hot. That was fun, building stuff up here when it was roasting hot. I don't think the fan could keep up. And I think one time I was doing it, I think I had a shower about 5 minutes before I started, and then within 2 minutes of starting I was just like I was under another shower again. But, yeah, I've got to watch my words. But yes, that was very uncomfortable. I hope everyone else managed to cope alright-ish. Getting in the dates before baby. It's not long to go now. Not long to go now. It's exciting though, isn't it? Then you'll be streaming with Junior. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, maybe if you get Junior on stream as well, you could maybe get more subscribers as well. You know, it's like when people take dogs out for a walk because they think it's gonna help people be nice and stuff. I mean, it should do. Oh. Yeah, I'll definitely be swapping some of these tiles out because I have got some figures that I want to be putting on here. At least 2 anyway. Well, I've got 2 and a head so far. Maybe 2.5 actually. I think I've got some legs and a torso as well. Yeah, I have. So I'll be putting a couple on here basically. I'm just overthinking it now. Right, what's this? Is the studio. Yeah, no, it is designing studio. Just because I needed to make sure I'm going to get all the right parts ordered in, because some of these are ones that I wouldn't normally have in spares anyway. Yeah, I kind of although my spares collection is actually getting larger thanks to visiting the pad wall, but even then sometimes they're a bit not the colours that you need. But you know, there have been some good parts lately. But I've got some struts for this bit when I get onto it that I haven't seen on the pad wall. I'm not too sure how common they are anymore, actually, are they? But yes, I've got some of these, but I haven't seen them on the pad wall. But I know they've got the blue ones at the minute, which are quite cool. They're quite nice and tall as well. But yeah, I haven't got too many. Oh, right, okay. I only have jumpers left now. Okay, I'm just going to put all these here, and I'll sort out off stream where I'm actually going to put these, just because I don't actually know quite where I want to position all these yet. But what are we looking for? I need to go here. Oh, I think someone's trying to get in the door. So after more food. I think they've just been fed. Right, so I'm just going to put a couple of these down, and I'm going to take a break from doing this bit and do a candlestick, because why not? That's good. That's one good thing. I just don't really have to do everything in a particular order just yet. Oh, hello. What is that? That's not one of those, is it? It's further up. Great. I've got a cat that's just snuck in. She doesn't usually say a word. And then she's decided she's actually going to come in and start shouting, which is great. She may not hear it because she does just kind of squeak on the very edge of hearing. So we'll see how vocal she is shortly when she starts shouting for something. She's usually quite good. She'll come in and she'll just bring in like a toy, drop it at my feet and expect me to play. And she's like, no, oh, no. Instead she's coming up. Yes, can I help you? Yes, all right, good girl. I think she's come to help build. I could do their nails actually if I do get them wrong. Oh, ouch. All right, calm down. Okay. Yes, good girl. Ow. What's she doing? Come on, down. Oh, no, you'll take the wire. Hang on. Right, go on. Right, fun. Oh dear. Right. Give up some of this pearl gold. I know there's I know there's different types of. Thank you. I know there's different types of pearl gold, so I think this is just the standard one. But I know Mark has got quite a better idea actually when it comes to that, so I'm sure he can correct me if I'm wrong. I say if I'm wrong. Probably am wrong with that one. Ah, that's what they were for. Buy some parts, and I wasn't too sure what they were for, and now I know what they are for again, so that's good. I suppose it's always good when you know what you're doing. Shame I don't really. Is that one with a hole in it? No. Oh, this is very awkward. Trying to get this going. Oh, for a second I thought I'd frozen up again then. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Right. Okay, that goes there. Can you see? Can you see on camera? Yeah, you can see. That's fine. Is it all looking alright from everyone's view? Can you see everything okay? Is the volume of the scraping through these bricks, is it too loud, or does it sound like that horrible noise like someone's scraping their hands down the blackboard? People probably don't know what a blackboard is anymore, do they? Down a projector board? Is that what you have now? God, is that why I sound old? Right, which way up is that? Let's have a look. Okay, I have no idea which way up this goes, so let's have a look. I'll try that way. Don't think so. Right. Oh, I've got my phone beeping off in the corner. Well, I say actually the laptop, not the phone. What's it say? Just spotted your top. Ah, yeah. well, I wouldn't say it's merch as such. It's I actually thought it might be nice to have something just for actually at a show. But they arrived today, and I thought, oh, I'll give it a try. Give the old, see what it's like. It's actually quite nice. It's actually quite airy. It's quite airy, so I can breathe, which is quite nice. I've made the mistake of wearing some stuff sometimes that it just cuts under your arm, which isn't very nice, especially if you have to stretch up. Oh, crikey, what part's that? Is it this one? Right, how does this go on there? Ah, okay. Picture's good, audio good, merch on show. Yeah, it's all about the merch. Oh, right, I guess that way, does it? That goes there. Oh, right. Oh, I must have been having a very creative day when I did that. I can't remember how I did it at all. Yippee. Oh, well, keep going. What's that? Shop when? Cool. Right. They are two sort of candlestick holders so far. But because this is meant to be in the Palace of Versailles, obviously, they're not ostentatious enough. So we need them to be a bit more over the top and garish. Because, you know, they're all a bit decadent and a bit over the top, aren't they, really? Which is good. Right. That looks good-ish. I'm a bit thinking that piece is a bit wonky. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Never mind. Right, as I say, the top is awesome. Oh, thanks. Shop when? Which shop? What shop's that? Oh, come on. It's quite. So I actually got a lot of these parts from Lego.com, which is the first time I've used their bricks and pieces to that extent, because I needed a big bulk of them quite quickly. So I thought I'd give it a risk, because I was advised that if you get the best sellers, then that's usually they do actually arrive quite quick, and they did. To be fair, I think it took about a week, 2 weeks at most, which actually is quite good. I was really worried that it wouldn't be that quick, but it was actually not too bad, and I think the price was actually probably more reasonable than if I had gone directly through. Oh, there you go, look. If I'd gone directly through Bricklink, which, you know, I do like Bricklink. I use it far too much, really, but I just needed it to be a bit quicker, and also in bulk as well. I think I did get quite a good deal. Like you can haggle, seriously. But yeah, no, I've got a good price basically. So yeah, it was good. And there you go. We have some Lego. Where's the camera? We have some Lego frogs as well, because I know that's the thing. But I do like them. They do make a good shape there for these. It's just a shame it can't stand up without the bottom bit. But oh, what's that? Oh wow. No, they managed to get under the bricks, Mark. That's a bit worrying. And multiplied as well, I hope. Oh god. Which one's a new sonic screwdriver? This one? That's not a new one. That one's definitely not a new one. I don't have a new one. There is a new one out there, but unfortunately I missed out on that. I don't want to be spending £1,000 on a sonic screwdriver. Oh, it's frozen again. I'll just keep chatting. Oh, it's frozen again. I'm sure it'll come back. Oh. Right, there you go. It may freeze temporarily, but it will come back, because it just did here. What's in here? Oh gosh. Is that a bar? Wonderful. Oh, that's what those are for. Great. Back in the black bag. Haha. I think it's maybe one of the only bits of Technic I've got is one of these tiny little axles. We'll see how small it is. Okay, is that going to fit there? Oh, come on, you. Right, let's try this again. Right, you go there. Why is this doing that? Told you, reality versus what you see on studio is never the matches up very well. Let's try not to go too far in. Oh gosh, get on there. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, there you go. Ah, no. Oh, look at that. Just ever so slightly doesn't fit. It's ever so slightly too short. Oh, well, what are you going to do? I'll sort that out shortly. Right, I'll try this again. I'll try it this side and see if it's any better. May not be. Oh, look at that. Right, now I can't get the thing apart. How fantastic. Hang on. Cue lots of swearing. Haha. I'll tell you what, if I... This is trouble. I'm kind of redoing this as I go slightly because this ring is a bit of a pain. So if I put that there, do that there, I can bring that down a little bit lower. Which way did that go? That went up that way. Right. Do there. Oh dear, the joy, oh the joys of it all. Oh, it's not going to come out, is it? Yes, I am back. Did you miss me? Haha. Right. No, it doesn't make any difference. Wonderful. That I'll have to do. I'll have to go and cut that later. Oh great, now that doesn't work either. Right, there you go. It's all getting it all working again. I'm trying to tweak things to try and get it to work, and then realising that you can't because it was fine as it was. It just you need a jar for swears. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Yep. Beep. This is the Beeping Lego channel. Haha. Okay. And that one's flatter than that one. Is one down lower than the other? Oh, if he's downstairs watching Ahsoka, I'll be well cross. Right, okay, so in theory, these should have this on the top, which go there, which it doesn't. So I'll do something with that. Maybe I'll glue it or something. Right, let's put these candles on. I have pre-assembled candles because I mean it's just repetitive, isn't it? I mean, how many candles can you light in one go? Right, let's have a look. That goes there. There's a lot of shouting I can hear. What's going on? trouble, you kind of miss things out, don't you, when you're doing this. If it looked bigger, it's looked wider on the studio. Right. Okay. Okay, well there's one. That goes there. Yeah. Okay, there's one. Don't stand too near because you'll probably burn or catch your hair on fire or something. I'm sure it's not going to be very nice if you do get third-degree burns. Let's be honest. Sounds a bit painful. Right. Candles. Candles, candles. It's not 4 candles, it's many, many, many candles. Goodness, these have been on the pad walls recently because that's saved a lot. Right. There's a lot to unpack here. Yeah, I'll work out how to do that bit. It didn't work brilliantly off stream, I think, because I might need a different Technic axle. I can't remember which box or bag I put them all in. I'm sure they're in one of them, and if they're not, then I'll have to think of something else. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Oh, don't want it. Cute. Right, so look, what are we doing? Let's get back to the wall of skin. Okay, plates. This looks like something from Silence of the Lambs, doesn't it? All this, it's like, oh. Right, is that 1x3? No. Okay, so it's actually 1x4. I just can't see what I'm doing apparently. Is that? Hi. Okay, right. Getting this bit on, and this bit. There. Right. We're certainly making progress on walls. We're going up again. I'm holding this like a bag of sweets. Oh, absolutely insane, really. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. So this is very fiddly. Fiddle faddle. No, it's not super exciting, is it? Sorry. Right, there. I have no idea which bit I'm on next, but we'll have a look. I should know, really. I mean, is this where we've got that yet? No, we don't. I've started to get, there's lots of different bricks coming up, like snot bricks coming up, so I kind of got to make sure the spacing's all correct as well, because I know they do like to, they're very funny about how they actually do connect to the end. So I'm hoping that I have got it all correct. I mean, I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. There is a section here, but I am. But I mean, that's quite boring compared to this bit. I mean, I'll chuck some bits down. I'll chuck some bits down. I'll do it now. Just because the colour of those bricks is a little bit disturbing. Cool, 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 cool. Got there. See, look, isn't this? This is just a little bit of building up ready. Because the thing is that if this was actually proper Lego instructions, they'd probably randomly have like one instruction page with just 4 extra bricks on, and then that would be it. And then you wouldn't do anything with them for like pages and pages and pages. And all of a sudden you get that little symbol that says spinning round. So you'd spin it round, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, I've got to start building this bit up now. Which is kind of one of the reasons why I didn't actually do instructions, because it's just trying to get all that. I work out the order. I've done them for like small things. I did them for the stream I did last year, which was fine. That worked okay. But and then I had to get them as a PDF and then save them onto an iPad to do it. I mean, this way is a lot more fun. because I don't know whether it's going to stop working or not. So it's living by the seat of your pants. Or knickers, I suppose. Other underwear is available. Unless you're... yeah, well. There. Gotcha. Right. Oh. And what's that piece? There, see? There you have future and past. All together like some kind of crazy mashup. Oh, see, I say mash, now I think of as mashed potato. Oh, gosh. I must be a bit hungry. Oh, I think one of my friends is just watching today's episode and having a bit of a meltdown, it seems. So that's quite interesting. I'll be looking forward to watching that. That doesn't side. Later. Just don't tell me what happens or I'll be cross. Cross. That sounds so silly, doesn't it? It sounds so twee. I'll get terribly cross with you all. Like I get cross when I'm not in a car. Hey, what's going on in Monsieur Le Chatland? In the jar for swears. Yeah, I've done that one. Hey. Let's see. Is anyone in the chat coming along to Steam? Which is on the, I want to say 7th and 8th of October in that Swindon. Obviously, it's not necessarily local to everybody. This is always the way, unfortunately, with a lot of these. But it's a good excuse to meet up with people and just see how everybody is. It's quite nice. I think last year, I was there for pretty much for the whole day on Saturday, just meeting with people, chatting with them, and scaring them. Maybe might have scared a few people. I suppose creeping up to people and just saying "boo, I know you" off YouTube is kind of a bit of a red flag to some people, but you know, I think it's an acceptable greeting. I think, isn't it? Right. Yeah, it's actually come up quite quickly, as you can see. It's not too bad. This is actually a fireplace, and these bits aren't attached. We are away. Ah, cool. Oh well, in that case, obviously birthday. You did anything nice for your birthday? How have I done this? Oh, right. That's what that was for. Right. So, I have just this instant realised what one of the bricks I wanted was for. And now I just, but it turns out you can't actually buy it in the colour that I was looking for, which means, I don't know how that's going to go. Never mind. And now I've also lost a bag. Unless it's here. No, come on, where is it? Come here. Right, so what I've done wrong here is this goes there, that goes there. Oh, cool. Lake District sounds nice though. I don't think I've been there. It's one of those places though that I actually think would be quite nice to go to. Oh, see, that's not going to work now. Darn. Okay. So, this is another good example of the disconnect between actually ordering parts and designing said parts. Because now I'm a bit short or one here. Fairly certain Steam was right. Yeah, I think it was actually, Mark. And yeah, because I think it was yourself and Bobby as well. So Red Carnage. I think that's where I met the Bods for the first time as well. So yeah, that was quite cool. It was good. It was a nice little It was a good Lego show, that one. It was good fun. Now can I use this? What are you? Come on. What colour is it? Oh, it's white. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit different to how it's meant to be done. Oh gosh. Right. Never mind. Okay. If anyone can spot any 1x1 plates from that distance in a tray that you can only half see, do let me know, won't you? Okay, so okay, I'm going to do it this way. It may not matter that I don't have the exact brick. So I've kind of got the bits to fill in the shape. I just haven't put them in this bag. Because, you know, that would make far too much sense, wouldn't it? Of course it would, Gareth. Seriously. Yep. They're going to be in here. Just a couple of tiny little 1x1s. Oh, they're in here. Oh, for goodness sake. So I'm sure you can get some idea of my actual brick organising. You can see me rummaging through these. Yeah, you might like a good sausage roll, but they were not a good sausage roll. They were just a big wad of meat. Oh, this sounds so bad. But they were literally just a big wad of meat in some greasy pastry. And I think they had... Yeah, it wasn't for me, the taste. And I don't think I enjoyed dislocating my jaw trying to bite into something like that, because it was a bit unpleasant, really. Right, so that'd be like that. Where is the other one? There you go. I'm sure it was nice. I'm sure some people enjoyed it, but one of the people that enjoyed it certainly wasn't me. I don't think you didn't enjoy it either, did you, Mark? Ah, I think this is the point where you meant to say "oi oi Savoy," actually, Mark. Oh crikey! Am I going to fix this one? Oh no, I can put those there. That's it. Cool. Cool. Calm down, Mrs. Slocum. I don't have purple hair anymore. You can't call Mrs. Slocum anymore. Purple hair. God. Actually, it was red hair. Big meat wad. What more do you want? That's not an on-stream answer, that one, I'm afraid, Mark. Oh my gosh. Oh, where are we? Oh, see, this is perfect. Look at it. I'm going to interrupt myself, but look, I don't know if you can see this. Actually, I'll show it to this camera. But look, a brick hiding in another brick. It's just absolutely disgraceful behaviour. I'm not a fan of that sort of thing. What I am a fan of, because I just remembered, is if you hit the like button on the stream. Yeah, that's right. Oh, do you know, you mentioned that there, Cybernova. I did actually. I was meant to put the actual description of block transfer computation into the description of the video, and then I got distracted, so that went by the wayside. But such is a lot of things when I plan to do them. It's like, oh, that would be a really good idea, and then it's like, oh, hang on, squirrel, and we're gone. Right. Get these 1x2s. The 1x2s or 2x1s? What does it matter? just out of curiosity. I don't think it does. It may do. There may be a particular conventions like when you're measuring up a package to be sent out. Oh, I shouldn't say stuff like that. Again, not with some of the people in the chat. Oh, lummy. Where is this? Where are you? Thank you. Wonderful. Oh, I've done it already. Seriously, pay attention. Right, next. What's that one? Right, so that's one of these. This is one of my new favourite ones as well, just with a single stud in the middle. How cool is that? Answer. It's very, very, very cool actually. Very cool. So cool that we're just impressed at how cool it actually is. Ah, this could anchor it in place. Look, that goes there. That goes there. Hey, Jurassic Park. Got it going. What are you? Are you the same? Let's have a look. No, cool. That is a normal one. Okay. Okay, it's actually looking not bad. Actually, now I'm just thinking how... It would be quite a good idea actually if you could get all of that, because if you were actually going to build it up, I guess, Cyber, you could kind of repeat the design but just change it ever so slightly, because I think all the little cells for the logopolitans are meant to be a little bit different. But yeah, I think it could work well. I think it could work well. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. See, if anyone wants to know why I called the stream MOC-Transfer Computation, Cyber's explained block transfer computation in the world of Doctor Who, which is kind of what I've used as a plan-ish. Well, a name, ripped it off a bit. Oh, there you go. Oh, I've got a bit more bass in my voice. Hey, first time ever. Right, cools. Because I suppose I should do the inside of the fire as well now. That should do. I would say I've done 1, 2, 3 back on plates. But I want to see what's on the fireplace because I can't quite make it out. Ah, right. Okay. We can do these. Yeah, I think I described my building style for this as, oh, let's do this bit now because it looks fun. I think that works. That work-ish. As you see here, I'm adding some details for around the fireplace. So we have one. I got the idea of this from looking at the fireplace, obviously, because that's a stupid thing to say. But also, I got the idea from that classic Batman Batcave set, because they had a very good bust of Beethoven, and then obviously they brought it out in the Muppets CMF as well. We always love the Muppets. Right, cool, that's good. Right, now I've done that bit, I can just need to have a look here. Come on, I need to hide it, please. What I'm doing, in case you're wondering, I'm going through on the studio model here and just hiding some of the bricks so I can see what's behind it, to see how it's actually put together. So I did this back in July, so I can't quite remember how it all goes together. Ooh, what is that? Okay. And even when I've got it in front of me, I'm looking at it and I don't know what I did. Ah. Again, genius. There. And what are you? Is that the same again? Back in the room. Sorry about that, everyone. I hope it's not actually cutting out much, or it's just a little hiccup. It should be fine. But, as I say, it's all technology, isn't it? No, it's still on. It's just a delay. So don't go anywhere. Use it as an excuse maybe to pop to the bathroom. But it will come back. Yeah. Yes. It's annoying. It didn't do this last time I did it actually. This is very confusing and a little bit frustrating. But there you go. Heart stop. No, it didn't stop. It was just having a little respite. Unwanted feeding. It's very frustrating. It could be the software I'm using, to be honest. It could be that I haven't got something plugged in. Has it gone again? Oh, never mind. Hopefully you can still hear me at least. I can't add anything in the chat because I'm not on the chat. Why does it keep doing this? Keep stopping. Honestly, I throw all my toys out of the pram. Feels like I'm ready to throw all these bricks out of the bag. Well, I thought I might make a bit more progress than I have done so far. I think it doesn't help that I'm scrabbling around looking for the bricks. Okay. This is me getting fed up now of scrabbling through these, so bear with. Hang on. Right, I had enough of that, so instead of... Oh, this is going to make even more noise, isn't it? Let's be honest. Sorry, everybody. Hang on. Right. The tray does move, actually. It's not like it's anchored down. The microphone isn't... And the microphone can move too. None of it's fixed at all. And I still can't find the tile that I'm looking for. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Where am I? This is Gaz on the hunt for tuna. Not Bridget Jones. Ah, is that it? No, it's not. Seriously. It's literally like looking for a needle in a haystack. Well, it's not literally like looking for a needle in a haystack. I mean, why are these people looking for a needle in a haystack anyway? I don't understand why you would. You can just get a magnet or something, surely. Oh my gosh. Where is it? I cannot find this tile. That would be a lot of Lego. Yeah, I know. Don't tell me what happens, but enjoy your dinner. I feel like I should ask what you're having, actually. I feel like I want to live through everyone else's dinner choices tonight as well. And now I'm talking about food and I'm getting really hungry as well. I have eaten, but there's never enough. Never enough food. I cannot find this one tile. It's literally one tile. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm going to move on in a minute because I don't have that much patience. Okay, so going back to the wall. Right, plates instead. I could build the 2 columns as well. I've got 2 columns that need to be built. So I'm a bit scattershot the way I'm doing this. That's a good word. Scattershot. Not sausage rolls. Well, I think they're a special occasion type food, really. See, it's always the last place you look, isn't it? One of the single most annoying expressions I know of. Always the last place you look. Oh, I know, I found it, but let's keep on looking anyway. Which is actually what I plan to do now. You know, I just want to have a look at this quickly. Right, let's have a look. Where are we?
Hang on, say hello.
There's a delay.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Right, I'm just trying to work out which bits go where now. On here, I think it goes there, and then we have another bit that goes there. I should be back now. Cyber. I don't know, it could be a few things, I think. I mean, I'm not amazingly techie, but I'm sure I'll work it out. It'll be fine. We're still going. We're still building. And it hasn't fallen over or fallen apart. That's the other thing. We don't want it to fall apart. It seems to be because of studio. So I'm just going to keep going. And then, yeah, we'll take a deep dive afterwards. Oh, saucy. Anyway, that's me. What's going on? I can't find what I'm looking for. It's like that U2 song gone wrong. Oh gosh, just trying to see which part's which. Oh no, that's one of those as well. Huh. So what did I use for that then? Oh dear. I have no idea what brick I used. That's that one. So what's that then? Okay, no, I've done it right then. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I also need to catch up with Ahsoka. Oh, shh. No spoilers. It is quite good though, to be fair. It's quite nice to have a programme on at the moment, because obviously, you know, November, still a long way off. I say that, hurtling towards October rather quickly. Worryingly so, almost, one might say. But yeah, we're hurtling towards November, but it's also exciting. What are you? With studs on side, is that what that is? I think we are on to some interesting, we're on to one of these. Oh, these are, again, one of my favourite types of brick at the moment, because you can just put stuff in any direction with them, which is always rather good, I think, anyway. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's right. So I'm just looking at this and I'm like, oh yeah, that's how I did that, wasn't it? Wasn't that clever? What's he say? I do know OBS sometimes doesn't play nicely with other software. Yeah, I don't think anything plays nicely with Studio. I don't think Studio plays nicely with Studio. To be honest, Mark, it's don't get me wrong, it's a good program, but it's very, very selfish and doesn't like sharing its time with anybody, or the user either. Most of the time as well. So I'm trying to keep it to a minimal. But you know how these things go. You kind of need to look at it every now and again, and it's those few times that you do look at it and it's like, oh, I gotta, you know, right there. There's looking a bit fireplacey-ish. See, look, a bit fireplace-ish. It's not bad, is it? I mean, I do need to build a fire to go in said fireplace. Maybe light it. Don't play with matches. I don't know why you shouldn't play with matches. I mean, it's quite unfair. Poor thing's been segregated and left out in the cold. But, you know. Where are you? I remember this bit though. This was awkward just because I really wanted these guys as part of the fireplace, as if they were moulded in or carved in, I suppose it would be. But then it's trying to get them to fit because of the shape of their heads, obviously ever so slightly wider, plus add on a hairpiece. So I've kind of done it so I've got it so it's like two slopes like that behind them, and hopefully it looks like it kind of just moulded in. That's the theory. I haven't seen it in person yet. Ah, there we go. There we go. Found it. There. So you go there. There. There you go. Isn't that wonderful? And I've got to go in here again. What is this? Come on, I just want to see what it is. Is it a 2x4? Ah. Look at that. We're using 2x4s. Blimey. Must have been desperate times. Oh, this is that funny bit then. Oh, right. Scroll. Okay, so I think this is there, like that. I mean, I really should know what I'm doing. And you think so, wouldn't you? Just looking at digital MOC 2. Hey. Oh yeah, the season 20 box set. I think there's 3 versions of the 5 Doctors on there, isn't there? I think now. It's very interesting that we've got that many of one story, but you know, it's an interesting idea. It's good though. It is one of my favourite stories though, to be fair. I do. It's one of those ones that you always pull out and it always makes you smile, just because of everybody's interactions with one another. So that's quite good. Here we go. So our friend Russell's back. Of course, in the context of the show, obviously we have several Russells. We have William Russell, Russell T Davis, or Russell the Davis, Russell, Davis Russell. I think I'm making Russells up now. Russell Tovey, yeah, he, that's right. Number 1. What are you? You are 1x4 as well. Seems to be following the same pattern the way I'm doing this all the way up, which is quite good. So at least consistency, and it means I kind of can crack on and get it done a bit quicker. I say a bit quicker. I'm glad I started with this one, not the mountain though. Oh my gosh. That would be exceptionally tedious by now, because I would have probably stopped. I think that will end up being an off-stream kind of a job, doing all that rock work. I mean, I'll do some, but I can imagine it would be quite tedious to watch. I mean, this is probably a little bit like that, because it's like, what's he doing? What's that weird guy on the screen doing? So, shh, I'm not going to tell you, it's my secret. Oh, you know, I should actually put the inside of the fireplace in as well. Oh gosh, is it going to let me zoom in? What do you reckon? Is it going to let me zoom in to have a look what I did? Oh, let's have a look. I'm going to have a quick look. What is this? Oh, this is another newish piece by the looks of it. Very exciting. Well, it's not that exciting really, but you know, it's all right. It's all right, isn't it? I just realised that I'll be looking for. I think I've got 2 studs with holes in this bag. I'm trying to find them. Is going to be more fun than I can handle, if quite frankly. There's a lot of gosh. You know, what's everyone else up to this evening whilst I'm doing this and slowly going crazy? I say slowly going crazy, I mean, that happened a long time ago, as I'm sure if anyone has met me, you'll probably realise that actually. But yes, anyone else, anyone doing anything fun or watching anything at the same time as well? I've got a little screen here. I've got a little screen here. You can't see it. Oh, it's just off the screen there. I have got something there. Is that a new sonic screwdriver? Well, I do wonder how many sonic screwdrivers is too much. Right, there's one. Got it. So discovered, yes, as I was chatting on tech stream yesterday, these pieces, they're great. I don't know if you can see them. These pieces are great, but they've always got a mould mark, which you probably can't see on camera, but there's always a mould mark that's quite prominent on them, which is a bit of an eyesore. So I tend to make sure that I hide that part as much as I can. But then what happens then is, then I go down that rabbit hole then of making sure that the mould mark is always hidden on pieces. So like on these tiles, see, I've just noticed it now I've said that, which is going to bug me, but I can see there's a 1 or 2 there and there and there, which will annoy me, so I may end up having to change them a little bit. Yeah. Right. So when pieces are sorted, I'm usually quite quick at building, I assure you. Grr. Where are you? Never mind. It's all fun, really. That's why we do Legos, because it's fun and it isn't at all frustrating when you're looking for a black part in a bag of black pieces. Ugh. That Holly in Red Dwarf when she spots 5 black holes all at once. Because the thing about space is it's black. The only thing about black holes is that they're black. Apparently. Right, gotcha. Hey. Now what I need is those studs that I mentioned. So we can tip these into. I'm getting a bit. Right. I can't find it. I do have an alternate. Because I think I've actually got some separated out elsewhere that I can use instead. Ah. Aha. Need that as well. Very exciting. I nearly said something really bad then that I've picked up from a TV programme I say every now and again. I am content with cleaning now. Oh. And you're bringing those ones to Steam again, aren't you, Mark? So everyone can see them. Oh, very good. I do quite like the brick bank, what you've done with that as well. It's a really cool idea. Cool. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna bring Stephanie as well, Mark. I think someone might appreciate that. Can't think who off the top of my head. Yes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now remove what I've just built so I can get in. Ha! What an idiot! Can I get in there? Right, you did it. That's fine. Click. Yeah, I do that all the time. It's only sometimes when you're actually saying that stuff out loud or talking out loud, like I am, that you realise some of the little verbal tics you've got. Like when I'm putting Lego together, I do actually tend to say click a lot, which is a bit odd, really. Not going to lie. I noticed that your model of the TARDIS uses Sonic's one's is much better, isn't it? It's got those different little bits in. I think he was watching the stream earlier on as well, actually, Cyber. I don't know if you're still there, Sonic. Hi again if you are. Thanks for watching. Yeah, no, he's oh, is that a stud? Yeah. Yeah. It's really good with the, because they've got these really weird sort of corner cutouts in them, haven't they? Which I find an odd choice in the game, but then there are a few bits they've done in the game with it that I don't fully understand either. Like that, but yeah, I've kind of taken out the guts of some of mine as well. Actually, most of them I don't have the actual consoles bit inside anymore. Begrudging Stephanie is going to be there. Well, you have to, Mark. It'll keep somebody happy anyway, at least. I'm sure we can all enjoy the bicycle that is known as Stephanie. Oh, did I say that out loud? Ah, there you are. That's what I'm looking for. Just one little stud. Right, so bit of the fireplace done there. So yeah, doesn't that look realistic? Look, a log. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, it's not. It's not interesting. Don't worry, I won't bore you. Where's my bag? It's not that bag. God, just imagine how chaotic this would be if I hadn't actually sorted stuff out. Everyone would be pulling their hair out. I'll have to change my Lego hair. Where did they go? They're definitely in that bag. I wonder where. I wonder. It was definitely here somewhere. So have you got a channel as well then there, Cyber? I think you mentioned a YouTube channel. I'll have to have a look at that. I'm always looking for new sort of Doctor Who related things as well. So it'll be good. I'll check that out once I finish on this. Oh my lord. Where are they? They were here. I had all these pieces there. Went really close to the microphone then, sorry. It sounded really super bassy. I was talking like that. That's not the voice. Where are you? Actually, that's probably worse, actually, isn't it? Me looking for parts and going right up to the microphone and whispering. It's like, hello, I can see you. What do you have to think that sounds like? I'm sorry, listeners. See, it'd probably sound a lot better if there was music playing, but, you know, I did have some fire pieces, and they appear to have gone. I suppose it has been quite rainy, so they've probably gone out, haven't they? Oh, I've got a bag with them in. I'll tell you what, I'll have a look in my little one of spares I've got here. I tend to just keep any sort of spare or overdose parts in this little tray here. Oh, there's one. Because let's be honest, we always get loads, and they're always studs and tiles that we don't actually need. Although I notice we do seem to get a lot of these now, spares when they're in the set. So that's quite a good one to have, because it's like half a round tile, semicircle if you will. Do no words really. I do speak English proper, innit? Right. Losing all. Come on, I know there's another one in here. God, I was talking quickly. There you are. I can see the wrong sort. Gosh. This is completely, utterly irritating. I don't know who it's irritating more, myself or people at home. But at least we're all dry. Unless you're watching from the bath, I suppose, then you won't be. General spares or overdose parts. Oh, all add up after a while. That's very true, they do. It's when it's always the interesting ones as well, because it means you don't have to buy them when you actually place. But well, I say you don't have to buy them. You shouldn't have to buy them. But then you kind of lose track of what you've got. Order some and then discover 20 in your spares. That's always fun. You think, oh, brilliant, I've got these at such a good deal, and you realise you could have got them for free because you've already got them. Right, okay. I only have one. Well, I'm only going to use one, and I'm going to say that when I tried to light the fire, the wood was damp, so it just wouldn't catch fire. It just wouldn't work, basically. I mean, it's very plausible, let's be honest. I can't see what I'm doing. The trouble is, I've got my big fat hands. I say big fat hands, big sausage finger hands. Oh gosh. I can just take the wall off, can't I? There's a video I did about 3 months ago, which is seen from Lego Dimensions. Oh, cool. Come on, get on there, you pain in the neck, you. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to get one little thing in this hole. Don't say anything. Trying to get one thing in this hole, and I just can't line it up. Right, gotcha. Yep. Pain in the neck. I don't usually swear. That's good. Right. Right. That wasn't what I say. So I made, let's see, what did he say? So there's a video I did about 3 months ago, which has a scene from Lego Dimensions where the trio fall into the Dalek's lair, and I redid all the audio except the voice lines. Oh, cool. So made the Daleks' movement sounds more accurate to how it does in the show. Oh, brilliant! That's quite cool. Ordered 1,000 of one colour tiles, only to find. Oh yes, medium grey, stone grey. What even is that? I can't even remember what dark grey is called now in the Lego pages. It's some crazy thing, isn't it? Really? 4x6? Oh, okay. This is me looking at what I've done, thinking, really? Okay, you're the boss. Who knows? Who knows? Is that going to be a bracket piece? What are you? No, not you. I can see what that is. This is what I'm looking for. This one. Oh, it's another one of those. Cool. I went crazy on those. They are good parts. Where are you? So it's one of these. I do quite like those. They are good pieces. Let's see. Yeah, didn't Karen Ian did a video on it, didn't they, about the different colours on one of the podcasts. And it's very, I don't, considering that they're owned by the same company now, you know, Bricklink and Lego, obviously the same company now, it just makes you wonder why they didn't do something to sort of tie them all up a bit better. But I'm sure they have their reasons why. It would just be quite good if we could actually all work out quite why. You are there. So what's behind there then? To tie that up. Nothing. Okay. Sorry, I am paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just trying to see what I'm meant to do here. You are 2x10. But what about the middle? That doesn't tie up at all. Very confusing. Right, 1x6. Cool. Right. 1x6. And then 2x10. Really? I've not got anything behind it. Time to hide. Select. This is thrilling, isn't it? Watching someone clicking the mouse. Wow. You'll be thinking, wow, that was the most thrilling part of the whole thing. What happened was, you clicked the mouse and stuff happened. I did it. Wow. Oh, okay. 6x10. Are you 6x10? You are 6x10. Right, I see. So that then starting to do the back bit as well. I did. I was very happy to hear. I used to have just a couple of Lego Daleks. I now appear to have made out of spare pieces or something. I'm very happy to hear. I don't think there's actually any convention to the naming of, or logic when it comes to the naming of things, but then it's like that with a lot of things, isn't it? As well, I don't know about I'm trying to work out which are the better versions of the Lego Daleks as well, because there's part of me that thinks the bronze ones are okay, but then there's just, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like the shape in the game versus the actual ideas ones, and then sometimes I just don't like either of them. I think it's because of the head, and they've got that funny bit that's kind of loose, or not loose, but you know, it's got that sort of gap here. I've got it to hand. No, I haven't got any to hand, but you know what I mean. You've got like the dome, the eye, with a massive gap all around it, and you've got the start of the neck, and it's a very interesting decision, I'll say. But I suppose it's probably the best they could do without making a specialised part, and sadly I don't think it's sold particularly well. I mean, obviously, as fans of the show, you want it to be successful and you want it to be brilliant, but realistically I don't think, sadly, it did as well as we would have liked. You know, us being fans, that is. So it is what it is. But it just means then we have to be a bit more creative. But then there's nothing wrong with that, really. Ah, there you are. Gotcha. Well, we kind of have a bit of the fireplace done, so that looks all right. That looks okay. Big chunky fire. Didn't I think it was somewhere opulent or something? You know, like is it 17th century France, Marie Antoinette and all the rest of them. I'll get back and do some more wall in a minute. I think this fireplace is a little bit fiddly, and my attention span's going ever so slightly. Right, stay there. Oh god, that's a lot more. That does look quite big though, doesn't it? Look, if I show you, look, there. You see? That way. No, that way, sorry. I can't work mirrors. No, yeah. So it looks alright. Quite some detail on it. It's just very, very parts intensive just to get all the different angles and stuff. But yeah, I think it looks quite good so far. Even though I do say so myself. Big-headed sounding, maybe. Come on, you get in there. Step in there. Slip in. Oh god, that sounds wrong saying that. Okay. Well, I should have chosen a different hairpiece. Right. Crack on. What are you? Move that be there. And what are you? This is 2x4. Exciting. I've got to stop saying that because it's not really to anybody else, is it? Let's be honest. I'm like, oh, isn't that exciting? And it's not at all. Hang on. Ah, 2x10. 2x10, and then that one. Right. Right. Phew. I just had a look at that then, and I thought that's just not going to fit properly at all. Right, I think that's kind of almost the fireplace done. All this on a fireplace. Oh my gosh. It's not like you can keep warm in it either. Right. Coffee went cold. Just realised. It's a bit late for coffee anyway, really, so it's not necessarily a bad thing, but still. 1x8. So far, because of the different colour blocking, it's all not attached at all, so it's kind of like, ooh. I think one of the modulars was a bit like that, if I remember. You kind of have it on also a little bit loose on the side, and then it will just all come together like magic. And you think to yourself, whoa, isn't that clever? Aren't these Lego people clever? Oh, 1x3. I think this is going to be the same as that one. Always coffee o'clock. Apart from in the summer when it's always hymns o'clock. I think that's... Well, I think it should always be umbongo o'clock in the summer because umbongo is clearly the superior drink out of them all. Don't care what you say, because it is. Look at this, look at me, a bag of bricks. I mean, actually building the wall up itself is actually quite straightforward. It's just, you wouldn't think so, because I seem to be labouring the point somewhat. but it is quite straightforward really. Trying to read the chat as well. I think I'll be going now. It was nice. Yeah, catch you later. Cool, no worries. Take care, Cyber. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed it, you can just give a cheeky thumbs up on your way out. That'd be nice too. Right, how many of these have we got? I will enjoy the rest of the evening, and I think you said you're going to watch Ahsoka as well, so enjoy that. I hear it's meant to be a very good episode, but then, to be fair, personally I don't think there has been a bad one so far, but you know, it's still not the show, obviously, but still got to wait till November for that one. We all know, although I don't think they've actually given a date when that's going to be on yet. I don't know who's left. Right, it is nearly 9 o'clock. That means I've probably been going for nearly 2 hours, and I haven't got as far as I thought, so I want to at least get the fireplace finished. So I reckon it's just up. So I reckon I could probably get that bit done. Yeah, it won't take long. Just build it up. Now that I've got the fiddly bits out of the way. Oh, this is the worst bit. Trying to make sure there's no... Get 1 by 1s lined up all the time. Ugh. God, tedious. But yeah. So, I will not be... So I'm actually away this weekend. Not too far. Up in that Swansea. Where there is a Doctor Who convention happening. I say convention, it's just like a Doctor Who celebration group really. So some of the actors and stuff are going to be there as well, so that'd be fun. Fiddly bits. What's that? In the skin bag. Yes. I was having a fiddle in the skin bag. Oh God. Yeah, sometimes when you say something you think, oh, that sounds like a sensible thing to say, and then as soon as you say it you think, oh God, stop talking. Yeah, I just did that. It's like, oh, catch the words, quick, bring them back. Too late. They're out there now. I blame you for that one. I read it in the comments, and I just felt compelled to say it without scanning it through in my head first of all. Never mind. This is why. Aha. Oh, there's lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I better get cracking on these. How many of these? I'm just going to have loads of 1 by 1s. Oh, crikey. I don't think they're all 1 by 1s actually, that said. I think I've actually got some other funky bits that are coming up. Oh, stop trying to steal the parts. 1, 2, 3. Click. 1, 2, 3. Click. I'll stop saying click afterwards. It's very annoying, isn't it? I just can't stop myself. It's like I'm a crazy person or something. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yikes. I think I must have enough. I counted everything out several times over. Ha! We're all mad here. Do you know? I don't think you're wrong there, Madlib. I don't think you're wrong at all. But, you know, we're all in good company then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all the same. Cool. Right, now I'll go back in here and get all the other bits. I tell you what, it's a lot taller than I was expecting. Oh, there's a surprise. Oh, well, I just keep chucking stuff down. I don't know if anyone else here uses Studio, but does it actually say on there anywhere the actual size of everything, like the height and the width of everything? Because I mean, it must do, right? I would hope so. Actually, no, I hope not, because otherwise that means I'm missing something fundamental here. Oh yeah, just keep building stuff and it's as tall as you can imagine. It's fine. And actually it turns out, actually no, it's not. It's just stupidly tall, as I believe this is. Right, this is going to go here. I don't need one more. Or, I nearly did it. I nearly, eek, called it. I nearly pinched my skin between the bricks. That's always a fun trick. Or the other one I did once when I was building the lab. I was using all those masonry bricks, and my finger slipped at one point, and I managed to take a chunk out the side of my finger, which was quite nice. I didn't realise quite how sharp Lego bricks can actually be on your corner of your finger sometimes. So that was nice. Wouldn't have been as bad either if it had been something like red bricks, but they were white bricks as well, so it kind of looked a bit like something out of Carrie or something. The film, that is, by the way. Okay. This is very tall. I mean, look, it's quite tall. Oh, that looks like he's going to fall in. Be rescued. These are all going to be the same, but it's these ones here that are probably going to be different. Got some quite good height though. I was debating whether to actually do this one live, as it were, or not, just because it's not a surprise if you haven't seen it before at the show. But it's like, it's a way of getting people more involved, or me chatting with people, because it is actually quite fun chatting with people when you're building. I found getting in this pins, yeah. No, it's don't know. Yes. Where are you? Come here. I've got so many of these little 1x1 bricks as well. Is this all? I'm just gonna build all of these up and see what's left. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, it's quite empty now. Quite empty now. Gosh. Look at that. It's just chucking these together, and they're all at 6s and 7s. It's just shocking. Come on. God. I mean, you just want it to look, you know, you kind of want it to line up and look as neat as possible, but at the same time, you do also think, oh God, come on. I reckon 2 more on that one. Yeah, so I did the Sonic Ideas set recently, which really good set. I do like it, and Sonic's like one of the games that I used to love playing a lot. But God, those 1x1s, honestly, your fingers get really tired very, very quickly doing that, because you're just trying to get them to line up all the time, and then you just try and find all different techniques of doing it to get them to line up without falling apart. One more. It's very Yeah, I'd say very much so there, Mad Lib, very much so. It does get a bit... But I really don't think that 1x1s line up that well either. Because no matter what you do, they always seem to be off. Like this one here, they're lined up, but it looks like there's a slight step in them. I do wonder if they are actually fully square. Oh, see, I've done that now. It's going to annoy me. I can see it. Anyway. We have quite a big bit of wall now, actually. I wonder how in scale it is to what it would have been as well. But minifigures are kind of a non-normal scale as well, aren't they? Right. I need one more. It's the first time I've actually done anything with this colour that's not a head as well for Lego, so it's quite interesting. It's a very interesting colour to use, really. What are you? Is that a 3 or 4? 4, 2, 4. Cool. So this would go 4, 2. I can't add the next bit on yet because around the actual mirror part, which would be the big bit here, if I remember, I've got different bits. I've used different bits. And I've just seen something. I don't know why I've done it. Well, you know, that'll be interesting trying to find out what I was thinking. And let's have a look. Where are we now? Let's have a look. What are we doing? Where are we? Oh, what planet are we on? Right, I can't see what is going on here, so I have to do this now. Oh, right then, how's this going to go? Like that. That goes there. That goes there. And what are you? 2x2. 2x2, cool. All these pearl gold pieces. Oh my lord. We're back. How goes it? So I don't know what that voice was. Sorry. It's my normal voice, obviously. I think my voice is going a bit cracky. I probably need to have something to drink. I must have something to drink. My throat would have gone so crazy. You don't need to line up bricks. What's that? Just chuck them on. Someone's trying to be all controversial with the comments on the bricks. Or someone's trying to get under the OCD people's skin. I'm certainly not one of them. What goes there? What was that? Why did this do that? Right, I see. See? Click. Stop it. Stop saying click. Keep saying click. Do you want to know why? Oh gosh, there are so many places in a quarry structure where things aren't pushed down properly. It's very frustrating. Yeah, but you can put that down to being part of nature. Say yes, nature. That's how nature is. Nature's not perfect. Oh, some things are. Suppose. Oh gosh, here we go. In the bag of dark pieces again. Oh, hang on, there it is. Very exciting. One. Just two dark blue plates in here. And unfortunately there's a blue light on which is making everything look slightly tinged blue. Oh, what a genius move that wasn't on my part, eh? Oh, they all look the same. Come on, you. Oh gosh. The only thing was I kept finding them earlier on when I was looking for something else. Oh, there you are. Got it. I have a car. I used to use nature to mock badly. I wouldn't say it's not mocking badly. It's mocking to emulate the natural world. I think that's quite appropriate or nice to say. What are you? No, I don't want that. I know what this is. No, this one. What are you? 2x2. Boom. Hey, it's Greg. Hi, Greg. It's not looking too bad so far. I mean, the walls are very flimsy. Oh, crikey. I just can't get the angles. Look. Right, that way. Then that way. God, it's like being on a boat. Oh, it's a Titanic. We're going down. Oh, that sounds bad. Especially with Mark in the chat. He's going to say something cheeky now, probably. Oh, what did I say that out loud to say? Haven't seen Ahsoka yet, so no spoilers. Have you watched it? Well, I think I know the answer to that one, to be fair. And I think the answer is yes. He has seen it. Ah, it's not fair. I need to build quicker. Build quicker so I can watch it. Must build quicker. Oh gosh, makes me sound like a maniac. Oh, I can do that by myself. I don't need to make a silly voice to do that. Oh, I cannot do it fast enough. Okay. I'm doing this. I'm assuming that's what that is. Now, was I lazy? Did I fill that in, or did I not fill it in? This is quite sad. I haven't had to use the horse yet. Oh, poor Dobbin. I think it's called Arthur in the programme, actually. I'm sure he calls him Arthur. It's a good name for a horse, obviously, Arthur. Named after Arthur Christmas, which is a very good film. Oh, Arthur Christmas. I'm talking about Christmas in September. Oh, gosh. I did fill it in. Oh, that's good of me, wasn't it? This is, I'm building a mock, Greg, for Steam. This is from Doctor Who episode where the 10th Doctor jumps through a fireplace in the court of Versailles. Oh, I see I've done wrong there. To rescue or to save the day, because that's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing that the Doctor does. He likes to save the day. Unfortunately, what I didn't do was pay attention to my own build, because look, dismantle time, because I wasn't paying attention and I've got it wrong. Oh my god, I have to start again. God, imagine that. Imagine having to start again at this point. But no, right, take it all apart, start again. I will not be taking it apart and starting again. Just for anyone thinking, he's gone crazy. Now what are you? Are you a snot? Are you a snot or are you not a snot? No, it's not a snot. Yay! We have 0 snot going on here. Although that's the exact opposite of me in the office today, because I don't know what's going on. I'm going to stop talking because there's a bit of an overshare and no one wants to hear about that, let's be honest. Haha. What are you? Studs and sides, studs and sides. Oh. If only it was Gringotts though, I actually have instructions as opposed to having to look at a 3D model and having to move stuff out of the way all the time. Oh gosh. Which isn't as tedious as it sounds, really. Like I say, Frankie, I need a drink. But I've got loads of drinks, so don't worry. Now, see, now this is now the start. This bit here, as you can see here, this is actually going to be the start of the frame that goes around the window. Which I had to get more pearl gold for. I tell you what, trying to find pearl gold tiles was great fun, because I couldn't, I think I ended up having to go to like 3 different places in the end. Like 3 different places. There's either 3 or not 3, let's be honest. Okay. Too soon, Mark. I think a good name for a horse is Findus. Findus. Oh my, feels like just yesterday. God, was it 10 years ago since the Findus crispy horse cakes? Excuse me. Nom nom noms. Sorry about that. Oh, ho, ho, what's this exciting? It's quite cool. I'm actually quite impressed at myself. Yeah, right. This is really weird. I'm looking at the screen. I've got two different screens. Confusing myself. So yeah, this is quite good so far. I quite like the fireplace I've done. I haven't actually finished it. Looking at it, how have I finished it actually? No, I finished it actually. Oh god, my voice sounds terrible. Oh gosh, I sound like Kevin the Teenager sometimes. I swear. Oh, Miss Patterson. Shush. Anyway, right. I quite like. I'm still quite pleased with my candle stick holder things, but I just wish I'd been able to put the little knobbly bit on the top. How to fix that, because it is a Technic axle, but I don't know if the Technic axles are the right bit. But yeah, it's quite cool. I tell you what, it's very warm being this close to an open fire and all these candles. Whew. I thought it was warm during the heat wave. Good grief. I'm melting. Practically melting. Ah, now. One. What's this? Just a normal plate? Right. Got plates. I'm going to need 4 of these. I hate to tell you guys, but I'm gonna what? You're game streaming, so we can't watch Ahsoka. No, that's true, fine. You don't have to watch it together. I can watch it myself and I can just tell you that it was good afterwards. And you can be like, oh, I wish I watched it now. You're like, tough, tough, tough. Snooze, you lose. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do now. Not now. Oh. Oh. Did I use these? I'd use these. That's clever. Look at that. Gotta go for grey now. This is ridiculous, isn't it? When it came out and the country banned horse meat, it kind of felt a bit pointless. Yeah, we just sell horse meat elsewhere. Yeah, now we'll probably buy it in now. Anyway, shh, no. Talk about nice things. Talk about nice things. Is that why, after I had a Findus crispy pancake before, I always fancied a nice gallop around the field afterwards, I wonder? Would explain a lot. Have a nice little canter around the block to get your appetite back for dessert, maybe? Nom noms. God, are you talking about fin? What is it? I'm talking about food somehow. Who mentioned you started on the food subject again? Whose stream was it we were on the other day as well? Someone was talking about going to the chippy. Oh my days! Talk about making someone super hungry. I do like a good chippy as well, actually. Although I have yet to find one since we moved. Oh, I miss my old chippy. Or a good nibble on some hay. Exactly. I can't remember the last time I found a decent haystack to chomp on. Oh, what is this conversation even about? Who started us down this road? I miss chips. Oh, I completely misread that then, Mark. I actually genuinely thought you said that you missed chaps, which then raised loads of other questions in my head. But then I thought, well, I can't really mention that on stream, can I? Oh, the battered sausage conversation. Oh, gosh. That's right. It was battered sausages we ended up talking about. How? I don't know. But I also feel like I lucked out by not getting any afterwards. Oh, see, now maybe I want some chips now. Oh gosh. It's too late for that sort of food now. I can't have that now. I won't sleep with a stomach full of chips. A takeaway tier list. I think we are due a tier list from Brick Bods actually. What are you? Let's hide this. I can't see. This is top tier excitement. Me looking at a screen that you can't see, just to see what I'm doing. Oh, what are you doing? Right, you annoying thing. Oh, I nearly said a word then, which would have been a fun word, I'm sure. We don't talk about that. Oops, sorry, Mark. Oh no, set myself off now. Honestly, this isn't a Sunday conversation, you know. We keep things nice. And oh no, that's it now. Oh, where are you? Where are you? I've lost me brick. Ah, I've got it there. I thought I'd lost me brick. Then I've got it. Is that? Oh, I see what I've done wrong. Oh, what a flannel. Jam. Jam? Jam? What sort of jam? Oh. Who was it was talking about jam the other day? Wasn't it Ollie talking about jam? And how he likes it with bits in it. I think he was talking about jam with bits in it. Oh, I don't know why I remember these conversations either. It doesn't really make sense, does it? Is it on stream? No, let's refer to our stream. That's family friendly in a while. Oh, you are a very friendly family, so I don't know if that counts. Oh dear. Right, I cannot see, but I can build that up. Let's put more. Oh, insert swear word here. Pick a word, any word that sounds vaguely naughty, and you can say it on my behalf, because all I'll say is coconuts. Don't know why. Sounds funny, doesn't it? Where are we going? God, imagine not being able to watch that today now after, oh my days. I'm definitely going to have to watch it on my own, aren't I? Oh, okay. Oops, wobbly. This isn't it like the most secure thing. Transporting this is going to be all kinds of fun, isn't it? Let's be honest. Oh no, don't mention that. Oh dear. Everyone be on the Urban Dictionary before you can say, well, Urban Dictionary, I suppose. Where are you? There's one. I just need one more of these things. Wherever it is. Are you here? There it is. Right. Imagine mentioning seagulls after talking about chips. They don't really go together very well. They always nick your chips, don't they? Cheeky little blighters. It could be worse. Curly whirly. Ha ha. I know. Someone was talking about a good chomp today. And how they're quite expensive. Can you believe it? I remember when chomps used to be really vaguely cheap. Oh gosh, what have I done? I can see what I've done here. I have included in this build some gravity-defying exploits. Ugh, what a numpty. Oh well, keep going. Keep on building. Is that, how many of those is it? I've got nothing else. I'll get, if nothing else, I'll get this bit done. Bum bum bum. I'll just chuck the other in there. maybe everyone can see what I'm doing. I realise this has suddenly got tall, and it's kind of like a bit of a what's the word? It's almost like a fence, isn't it? You can't see behind here very easily now. Oh, you can. Hello, look. Oh, it's a hand. It's like Thing from the Addams Family. Look. Huh. Addams Family. I still haven't watched that Wednesday yet either. And it is Wednesday as well, funny enough. Who'd have thunked it, eh? Click. Oh my gosh. Huh. Aren't you very frustrating? Right, so this works on here. So why is it not working in reality? Let's have a look. What have I done here then? So, oh right, okay, I see what I've done wrong here. What I've done wrong here is I cannot count, or I cannot actualize my optical sensors. What an idiot! Come on. Right, let's try this again. I'm loving all the accents. Oh, you love the accents. That is fantastic. I do this all the time when I'm building. It's like a conversation in Eurovision. That is right. We like all the craziness. That is fantastic. Oh. Right. Oh, I see what I've done wrong now. No, I haven't done anything wrong. It can't be wrong. It's a mock. There's no wrong answers. Or something. You're loving all the accents. Well, anyway, I thought I'd join in with the different accents as well, because I know Carrie likes to do 1 or 7. It's a me, a Carrie, for example. Oh dear. Right. Hey! We have a mirror. You can't tell it's a mirror because you can't see your reflection. Although, actually, I've got that. I'm going to enjoy. Click, click. Yes, I know. I do keep saying click. I am a human camera. What can I say? Click, click. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm nearly out of the skin pieces now. God, I've got to stop calling them skin pieces. It sounds so wrong. Slap me some skin, my man. Right. That there. Oh, I see. Got 1, 2. I see. Interesting. What is very interesting? What are we doing there? Right. And turn around. Bright eyes. Oh, what are you? Oh, it is one of those. Of course it is. Is that right? Oh, is it? I've got 3 of those, have I? Oh, I've got 3 left. Oh, okay. That is fun times. But not because I've done that a little bit wrong. It's got to go there. And then here, just like that. What's that say? Let us know when you've all watched it. See, I've got a friend's message in now saying, let us know when you've watched Ahsoka because we want to talk about it, but apparently we can't because somebody's gaming now, which means no. But I'm going to watch it on my own. Don't tell him, even though he's probably watching. Shh. Oh, subtle as a sledgehammer. Now, is that a cat trying to get through the door? I think it is. That means it's feeding. It's another feeding time in his head. It's not though. You emptied the skin bag. I have. I've emptied the skin bag. Oh my god. That sounds all kinds of wrong, doesn't it? Let's be honest. But also quite funny. Okay. What's that? Oh, there's a 1x2, is it? Hey, right, cool. Actually, I've now emptied the skin bag. Oh dear. At least you called it a skin bag and not something else with a similar sounding word. Oh, whack. Now I've dropped a piece. Oh. Rabbits. Ah, there you are. Got it. See, because I haven't got any music playing, I've kind of now decided, apparently, that I'm going to do the singing. Oh my gosh. What sort of ditty is everyone in the mood for then? Maybe some... Oh! Excuse me. Yikes. That almost went terribly wrong. I say almost. We are PJ implied here. Oh, okay. Oh, is that Paso or Samba at the door? Got someone banging on the door furiously with his paws. Like, let me in, I want to come in and have some fun and climb over everything. If you say ditty, I think Oliver. See, this is okay. I think what I might have to do is just get something to go along the top here, because it's all kind of a little bit out. Fun though that is, obviously. What are you? Okay, cool. That's a 4. 2 by 10. There's a look of horror in my face then, sorry. Right. I'm now going to just have a look at one thing. Click. Okay, I heard it that time. And it's very annoying, isn't it? Sorry. Click. Oh god. Oh, there you go. Bear with, the stream may go a little bit wibbly, because I've just pressed the button and Studio doesn't like it. Oh no. Okay, cool. Right. Koulios. Koulios is my Greek friend who stays rather... who isn't warm, apparently. So if this was actually in LEGO instructions, what I'm doing now, you'd be like, oh, brilliant, yeah, I've got it all, yeah, brilliant. And then it's like times 2, and you'd be like, oh, you son of a gun. But no, it's not actually, it's 1 of times 4. Oh! Oh dear. I'm determined to get this done. That said, I've just seen something else I haven't done yet. Oh my gosh. God, can you imagine me decorating in a house? Oh my gosh. It'd be half done here, half done there. Because I get distracted, be like, yeah, but this bit looks nicer. I'll do that bit now. And Frankie will be pulling out the hair. Be like, do it all in one go. It doesn't sound like that. By the way, where is this flipping piece? Oh, I want to lose my sanity. Ah, there you go. Right, here we go. Back to the grill. Wibbly. No, it's not a Bristol word. It's yeah. It's I'd say it's a David Tennantonism, I suppose. Bristolian. Could be. It could be. Right, I'm gonna put one of these on. Let's have a look what it looks like. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look rather splendid? It looks so amazing. Right, click, click. Stop. Oh my god. Seriously. So you know how people have swear jars on their streams? I think I need a click jar every time I say click, I don't know, I have to put in £1 or something. That is a good way to earn a couple of quid, isn't it? Every time I say click. Oh my gosh. It's the most irritating thing. It's not the most irritating thing I do. I'm not going to ask the audience to tell me what the annoying things are that I do, because I'm sure saying click every now and again is really the tip of the iceberg. Oh, I've done it already. Hey. Excuse me. No, taking some of the floor with me. Oh gosh, this is. Maybe I better not do any grouting or anything like that. Right, quick noise. Look out. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, hello. There's one. Oh, that's not it. Come on. I'm glad I found those studs earlier on. Vaguely painlessly. That's fun. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, I will try and find out how to do that thing that I can't think of the words for. Bringing the comments up. I'm not too sure how to do that just yet. I will next. I'm sure it'll be quite simple. It's probably just like a simple button I press, and it would be highlighted comment, and you're like, oh, look at that all along. So, you know, but still, early days, I suppose. Yeah, that's what I want. Russell, Russell, Russell. Our friend Russell's back. He's a noisy one, isn't he? Oh. Okay. Take this off so I can put this in, because I didn't think that one through, obviously. Right. Tunelessly makes a noise. Irritates himself. Haha. Oh, right, you go there. Just like that. God, that's very Paul Daniels, isn't it? Just like that. Don't know if anyone remembers who that is. If they don't, then it's magic, don't worry. Oh, lost the bust. Get on there, you silly busty man. Busty man. Egypt. Right, right. Gotcha. Interesting voices. I think that's a good thing. Is it a good thing? Let's hope so, shall we? Let's just say it's a good thing. It's because it's one of those things I think you do when you don't fully realise that people are watching, if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone can hear that. It's like something out of The Shining. But instead it's going to be, here's Kitty, and he's going to stick his head through. Be like, where's my dinner? That he has already had, by the way. Greedy, greedy little guzzlers. See a thumbs up? Hey, if you click, are you giving the stream a thumbs up as well there, by any chance? Hint, hint. Oh, that's a bit shorter than I was expecting. What have I not done? Let's have a look. Oh, I see. Right. Bom, bom, bom. Back to it. I served Debbie McGee before. She was delightful. Ha ha ha. I mean, I think you'll find, actually, Mark, her full name is the lovely Debbie McGee, if I remember. And yeah, I've heard that too. Oh, that doesn't look bad, does it? I'll do the others. So I can think to myself, maybe I do know what I'm doing sometimes. I've still got to do this part. I've got to do the spacey shippy part. But, you know, I think time-wise, and because it's a school night, may have to say part 2, but I did suspect I might need a part 2, to be honest. And this is only one of 2 that I need to do as well for Steam, so I do want to do some of the other one on stream, but I reckon probably about an hour for this back part. So about an hour for that bit, probably not too long for the other part, because it's only technically a third of the overall thing, but there's no way that I'll be able to do the full thing for Steam anyway, just because of the wholeness of it all. Oh, what's going on there then, Mr. Wolf? Oh right, I see. I see, said Stevie Wonder. Right. Click, click. Shh, God, I've done it again. Seriously, it's like a disease, honestly. Right. I wonder when I started doing that. It was many years ago. Is that when she was... Oh, I'm not going to say that. It's not very nice. Actually, they used to live in Henley, actually, I remember. Because I remember it being on the local news back when there was all those floods in 2007. And they got really badly flooded, because I think a lot of places in Henley did. And I don't even think that Michael Fish was responsible for that one either. So, that's quite interesting. It's not interesting. Right. It's pretty big, isn't it? I mean, look. I mean, it's no way as tall as Gringotts, obviously. Because that was quite tall. But, you know, this isn't bad either, has to be said. This is Mr. This is someone whose name I can't remember. Click. Oh my God. Seriously, I can just hear it and it's just annoying me now. Oh, yikes. I don't even realise I'm doing it. This is terrible. When did it start? How did it start? Why did it start? When will it stop? Any ideas? Some kind of strange, peculiar illness. Or just brain rot. Was that a swear I heard? I don't swear. I don't even know any swear words. Actually, if there was a steering wheel in front of me, then you may hear some. But fortunately for everybody here, there aren't, so you won't get any colourful metaphors. I wonder where that phrase comes from. Anyone there? Anyone any ideas? Click. Oh! Jumping Jehoshaphat. Right. So. Oh, lovely. Right. There. That feels a bit wonky. Okay. Okay, so really I need something across the top. Oh right, hang on, I see what I've done wrong there. Well, not wrong, I just pushed it too hard and now they're bowing out the back. It's like, what? How peculiar, I've never had that before. What is that about then, eh? And the same as there. How strange. The bricks are kind of bowing out at the back. Never had that before. Wow. I mean, it's not exciting or anything, it's just weird. Interesting. Michael Fish reference. So so far we have this, which is a lot bigger than what I anticipated. But yeah, I don't know if you can, is it going to show up if I do that? I don't know if you can see the bricks kind of here, and there's a slight ridge there where they're kind of bowing out slightly. It's very, very odd, and I don't quite understand why. Maybe the plates aren't pushed in all the way properly, maybe? Very weird. But yeah, it's quite good so far. I'm quite happy. Oh, apart from the fact that it's all seems a little bit wibbly wobbly. Oh well. Right, sir. Quelle heure est-il? Oh, it is 21:48. What is wonderful. Right, so, oh gosh. Why is that doing that? I really shouldn't do that. It's very odd. I would say it's not going to bother me, but that would be a lie. Eek. Don't break! Right. If in doubt, just take it apart. Take it apart and try again. Right. Right. That goes there. That goes there. Click down there. That goes there. I think that's a little bit better. Doesn't help that this isn't very level, look. Honestly. It's like a crooked old finger. Crooked old fish finger. Right. That side doesn't seem as bad. Ah, that's much better. Yeah, the snot bricks haven't actually connected inside. Haven't clicked down as well as they should do here. So I do this. How very interesting. Right. Oh, that was a bit Indiana Jones, wasn't it? Yeah, because they're not. There's better. That is better. More better. Yeah. Actually. Oh dear, I'll worry about that later. Hey. Yep. Still going, kind of. I've done this bit. I've done this, Ollie. It's alright. I haven't done the back part. Ollie's like, God, he started this stream 2 weeks ago and he's still going. My gosh. Obviously, that isn't actually Ollie's voice. Anyone who's watching. It doesn't sound like that at all. Sorry. Oh my gosh. There we go. Right, I need to see. Because how does this connect to there? Oh, right. Oh, hello, Trouble. Forced your way in. Yeah, it's okay. I know it's nearly foodie time. Okay. I'm just going to bung this plate on then, and I'll give you some more food. I'm talking to the cat in case anyone thinks I'm talking to myself. Or am I? I am talking. I could be talking to myself. You know, get more food, Gaz. Have some more food. Go on. Why is it not? Right. Well, this is going to be awkward though to transport, isn't it? I can tell. Why have I done that? I just noticed I've got, for some reason, on the actual on the model I've done on Studio, for some reason, I don't know why. I don't think I'll ever know why, because it's me. There's some really odd little random pieces just dotted around. It's like, what was that for then? So I've just randomly got a brick. Hang on, I'll show you. Come here. Come on. Up you come. There you go. So here, on this bit, because I've got the supports for the plate that's going to go on here, but for some reason I just got one random one of these underneath that doesn't do anything. So I don't really know why. Oh thank God. Yeah, I don't know what. Hang on. Excuse me. What are you doing? He's a lunatic. Yeah, so I don't know why. Very strange. So this bit, is this going to go on or is it not going to go on? Stay tuned to see how we're going to cope if it doesn't. Here's a hint. I'll go. I won't. I'll go nuts. What are you? Delete. No, I know what the horse goes. Oh no. Yay. Oh, yippee. I've just realised I've got a gap. I thought it was all going to fit in tidy, but it's not going to be tidy. So, never mind. I'll keep on. I'll keep on keeping on. Just get this bit on, but I will be finishing on this bit because, as I said, it is a school night. I'm sure people have other things to do this evening, like sleep. What is sleep? Who knows? I only get 2 hours sleep a night. Yeah, cool. So far, I'm going to blah blah blah. Lost my mouse. Here's the mouse. So, So, hello. So we have this bit done. Hello. Hello, get me out of here. So yeah, so I've done this bit. So we have this is the Versailles facade part of it. And you have this bit then where the horse is going to come through. So it'll be like this. And then we have then the start of the spaceshipy part here with nothing under here, which is a bit annoying. Yes. So yeah, that's good. Thanks, Passo. Yeah, so we have this bit. I need to put something under here because look at that. Wobbly! And it also means it's not going to be as secure, but I do need to put something along here because at the moment it's all... Whoop! Okay. Just need to get a bucket of water because I've just dropped the candlestick everywhere and I don't want to fire. Ha ha ha. You see what I did there? Wasn't that hilarious? So, actually I'm going to do that now. I'm going to open my random box of studs. Box of studs. I don't know why I said that like that, sorry. Did anyone else just see that? I mean, honestly, it's a nut house. Oh, what was that noise? Right, I'm trying to find. I'm just rummaging through my little bag of bits. It's not a bag; it's a box. Little tub. It's a little tub of bits. Oh, purple. Tub of bits. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I don't. This is going to be so tedious. What's going on in here? Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. I was wondering what I was moving in the background and guessing it was a tail. Yes. Oi! Stop it. Oh. She's got a really peculiar fascination with bags of any description. Don't quite know how she managed to open the door because I thought it was shut tight, which makes me concerned now that they can actually open doors with handles and they haven't got opposable thumbs. That's what that was. That was an opposable thumb. Or maybe an objectional thumb. Oh my gosh. put my teeth in. Right, let's just try and connect this. 1, 2. See, this is going to be really fun now. You can't see what I'm doing. I'll switch it back, switch it back, switch it back. Whoa! Cool. Just switching it back to this. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just putting these on here, just so the actual plate has something to grasp onto, because it was a bit too wobbly. I don't really like. Oh, that's green. Oh, heck, I thought it was just all black pieces. It's green. I've got dark green. Dark green. I wanted it to be a black tile, not a dark green one. They don't match. Oh, there you go. Cool. That matches. It's black. Shut the door tight. Let's have a well, late night lock-in. Right. Is that it? Oh, can't believe it. I found these jumpers and I thought it was an amazing discovery. So it's these ones, but they haven't got the groove there. It hasn't got the groove in, so once you put them down, trying to get them off again is very, very unfriendly on one's fingers. And the brick separator's got having none of it because it's a jumper. And it's like, no, I'm out. Oh my gosh. I'm now chucking stuff all over the floor as well because, you know, why not? Why not? Right. I'll try this. Oh no. I'll try this again. Oh look, spilt loads of Harry Potter wands everywhere. Oh my gosh. Let's put this on now. Now it's got something to grip onto there. There. No, come on. There. Ah, that feels a bit more solid now. I'll do that and it'll break. That'll be funny, wouldn't it? I'll go and smack my head onto it. Not funny. It's dangerous. Lego's not a toy. It's dangerous. Right, so try again. So I've now just put that bit, made that a little bit more secure. So it's less wibbly. There, but yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm going to have to do something under here to support it because I do have these floor sections that are supposed to be in there. Oh god, they are. They're supposed to be in there. And there's nothing to hold them in place at the moment. I do have plates. I think I got some at the other day actually in Southampton. So yeah, I think I'm going to say that's today. Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. So yeah, so that's me done for today. I'll probably going to do next Wednesday as well. I hope it doesn't clash with anybody. But yeah, I'll do next Wednesday as well. Where I'll do the back part of this, and I might find some plates in the meantime or tiles to just do something. You can't see what I'm doing, honestly. Useless. This is how you do it. So you see. So yeah, I've done this bit. I'll get some tiles to do this bit. Just to make it a bit more secure because it's a little bit wobbly, and this bit is all these different elements here all are not as secure as I'd like, especially this bit because it's all these. It's very good technique, by the way. I saw this somewhere. I can't remember where, but it's very good. But yeah, so cool. So thank you everybody for watching and putting up with the nut house that is here. And hopefully I might get music next time. We'll try. If not, I've got 2 cats. I'll see if they can sing. What can go wrong? There's a musical about cats, isn't there? And they can sing about kitty cat and licking themselves and I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, that's it. And so I'll do more of this next week and hopefully start on the other one, which in case you missed it, I have these lovely parts for another MOC, including these to do mountain work, rock work. I'm hoping maybe someone in the chat may have done some of their mounting that I can borrow some ideas from. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for tuning in and see you next week. If not in some chats and other streams, so take care. Oh, and before you go, if you could hit the thumbs up if you haven't. It's a bit of a cheeky thing to say, I'm sure, but it'd be fantastic. Thank you, and take care. Bye bye.